First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Right to the belt line. He gets off with a combination up top. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Carries that punch away. Foreman's left working well that time. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. George Foreman's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. That's a shocker to see George Foreman hurt like that. Hey, if I'm in the corner of Foreman right now, I'm screaming to him, get away, get out of range. Working the jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. You just look at George Foreman, and you know he's going to be a tough out. He was a tough out right there. He didn't go down. Foreman's left landing well. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. What a smart combination by George Foreman. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Fighting fire with fire sometimes can work, but can it work under circumstances like this when a power puncher is going up against George Foreman?
Yeah, it can. In other words, you have to have a little defense to go with that ability to generate fire, or in this case, power.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Keep your distance.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Foreman smashed. Terrific, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Two snapping jabs by George Foreman. Able to land the hook to the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Foreman's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Foreman's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Muhammad Ali's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Stay on the outside.
Muhammad Ali able to land a big uppercut. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3.
I hope his opponent didn't think it was going to be that easy. Big George Foreman back up after the knockdown. Last 10 seconds. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Good defense, just covering up down low. And now he scores well with the straight right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Foreman's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
How about that exchange? He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Foreman starting to bleed from the nose. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range.
Oh, wow! I'll tell you, what a great job by Muhammad Ali's opponent that time. Listen, Ali's a better fighter. Ali's got more experience, but just going out there and making it happen, throwing enough stuff, sometimes it works.
2.
Ali's now getting back up off the canvas. And now they're trading blows. Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Round number 4. Ali's up 2 rounds to 1, according to your card, Teddy. But if you're a backer of his, you can't feel all that comfortable knowing he's already been down in this fight.
And more important than the backers is him, the fighter. He can't feel too comfortable. He has to stay right on his P's and Q's.
Foreman's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Huge left from Big George. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Each man able to land an uppercut. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. Good job with another left hand. Good block there by Muhammad Ali. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Good solid hook from Big George. A well-placed left hand up top. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. There's not much left, but it's still there. You can still go out there and get this win. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Ali's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Super 3-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. Foreman's well off the mark that time. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Ali's combination punching is working well here.
There you go.
Oh, what a power punch by George Foreman. That was not well targeted by Muhammad Ali. Foreman's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
The combo lands upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. George Foreman's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Guard your head.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him. A lot of times you want to find out how a bully's going to behave the first time he gets a bloody nose. Let's find out right now how George is going to behave now that he's got a cut over his eye.
Stay away from the inside. Give me that head.
Foreman's thumped by a left hand. Good 1-2 by Muhammad Ali.
Head movement.
Huge right hand from George Foreman. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Foreman's got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by George Foreman. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's so comfortable on the outside. Excellent 1-2 by George Foreman. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Nice.
Little volume punching to the body there. And see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. George Foreman's got a good understanding of how to approach this. He was rocked earlier, but you can see he's not doing what got him into trouble.
Oh, that means he's smart. That means he's thinking there. Good for him. He has a chance of turning this around.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
No need to be on the inside.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. One. Ali's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit But clear as day, he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. George Foreman's got a good understanding of how to approach this. He was rocked earlier, but you can see he's not doing what got him into trouble.
Oh, that means he's smart. That means he's thinking there. Good for him. He has a chance of turning this around.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
No need to be on the inside.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
One.
Ali's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good open up round 8. We look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Solid shot. The left hand came in. Solid George Foreman. Can he move on?